Lying Keir Starmer makes fatal error during New Year's speech but internet catches it. In a stunning display of political miscalculation, Labour leader Keir Starmer has plunged into the new year with a speech that many are calling a betrayal of the party's core values. This unprecedented blunder has not only raised eyebrows but has set the stage for a fierce backlash from both supporters and critics alike. As the dust settles, one question looms large: can Starmer survive this self-inflicted wound? Starmer's New Year address, intended to inspire and unify, instead revealed a glaring inconsistency regarding his stance on key issues like Brexit and the NHS. His failure to address the consequences of his party's previous strategies has left many feeling disillusioned and questioning his leadership. Critics argue that Starmer's attempt to reposition Labour as a party of moderation has resulted in a dilution of its founding principles. The once proud banner of social justice now appears tattered, and the British people are not likely to forgive this lapse. Many fear that this marks a pivotal moment in British politics, reminiscent of the tumultuous aftermath of the Brexit referendum, a period defined by uncertainty and division. Starmer's misstep echoes the national struggle for identity and purpose that has defined the last decade. His party, once a bastion of hope for progressive politics, is now teetering on the brink of irrelevance, facing a powerful conservative opposition that is all too eager to capitalize on Labour's faltering image. Political analysts warn that this could prove to be a once-in-a-generation miscalculation. The repercussions may extend far beyond Starmer's leadership; they could redefine the Labour Party's trajectory for years to come. The stakes are monumental, and the potential fallout from this error cannot be overstated. Will the party be able to reclaim its narrative, or will it succumb to the very forces it has long opposed? Historical parallels abound. The Labour Party has navigated through crises before, but Starmer's current predicament feels uniquely consequential. The echoes of past leaders like Tony Blair, who successfully captured the zeitgeist of their times, contrast sharply with Starmer's faltering attempts to connect with a disillusioned electorate. His rhetoric, once resonant with the promise of change, now comes off as hollow and opportunistic, leaving voters feeling betrayed. In the realm of public opinion, the internet has become the new battleground. Social media platforms buzz with criticism, as users dissect Starmer's speech with surgical precision. Memes and viral posts have surfaced, highlighting his inconsistencies, and the backlash is palpable. This digital uproar represents more than mere dissatisfaction; it signifies a broader fight for the soul of the Labour Party. If Starmer cannot navigate this treacherous terrain, he risks alienating a crucial base that demands authenticity and integrity. Prominent figures within the party have not held back. Some have voiced their discontent, stating that Starmer's words did not resonate with the working-class voters who feel abandoned by the political elite. This is not just about politics, it's about trust, one Labour MP remarked, emphasizing the deeper implications of Starmer's misjudgment. Critics argue that his failure to stand firm on critical issues reveals a lack of conviction that could spell disaster in the next election cycle. The country stands at a crossroads, and the consequences of this moment extend far beyond the walls of Parliament. Starmer's speech has illuminated the fractures within the Labour Party, fractures that, if not addressed, could lead to a significant erosion of public support. The 2024 elections loom large, and an already divided electorate may further fracture under the weight of Starmer's failure to provide a compelling vision for the future. As we move forward, one thing is clear: the British people demand more than rhetoric; they crave authenticity and a genuine commitment to the issues that matter most. If Starmer hopes to salvage his leadership and restore faith in the Labour Party, he must act decisively. This is a critical moment that calls for reflection and action. In conclusion, as we stand on the precipice of a new era in British politics, the call to action is urgent. Join the conversation, voice your opinions, and make your stance known. The future of the Labour Party, and indeed the future of the nation, depends on the collective will of its people. Like, subscribe, and become part of a movement that seeks to reclaim integrity and purpose in our political landscape. Together, we can ensure that the lessons of this moment are not forgotten, and that a new chapter of influence is written for generations to come.